leg was shaking. I don't know if you can
I
see
saw.
I don't know if you noticed, but when I started skating, I was like way bigger. Did I tell you? I'm like, I weighed myself the other day. I'm like 115 now. I was 140 almost.
Wow.
When I started skating.
That's amazing, dude. Keep
know?
it up. I'll hold the board. Bro. Dude, it's so hard to hold you. I don't know how to explain,
Bro,
but
you need to stop doing this. What is this?
we're at it. Let's begin. Just cruise around. I want to see how you push. Yeah. I see your pushing's got a lot more smoother.
I think it could be because I'm just riding a bigger board. This is like more size appropriate.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you remember the 8-inch looked like I was riding a kid's toy?
Literally, bro. I like, you know Skate Mafia?
Yeah.
They have those tiny boards. I like the concept. You can do basically everything the same. They just put their feet super close now. And then they have to do kickflips like this instead of like that.
I've seen those videos, man. That is crazy.
But it's so nice.
What sizes do they hold usually?
It's like handboard size. Maybe a little bit bigger than a handboard, but it's strong. And you know, since the board is so small, it's actually harder for you to break it.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's right. There's not enough force to like. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, if it was long and thin, then it would be easy to break. But since it's so,
they're like wide but short.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and because of that, it doesn't want to break.
It's like a little chode, you know?
Yeah, it's like a chode. So I want to get one for sure. You see that shaded spot?
Yeah.
Aim for that. Dude, that was good. Have you done that before?
No, not that high.
Okay. Yeah. Just one thing. You put your feet too far inside. You keep them inside all the way, and because of that, it's hard to press. You keep them off a tiny bit, so you can still apply pressure. You don't want your big toes hanging off though.
Okay.
If your big toes hang off, then you're kind of standing on your heels.
All right.
But your big toes are still inside, that's really nice.
All right.
I want to see a front side carve. Can you go boom? Here. You actually don't have to press on the heel much.
I feel like my body just naturally goes towards my heels, so that makes sense.
Got it.
Yeah, right?
Got it.
So I have to more counterbalance towards the toes. Yep. Yeah. This board is carbon fiber too, bro. I got it from Creature.
Oof. That's, you're like, oh, let me get this one, bro. That's so sick.
I'm so edgy, dude. Not because it's the only 8.6 they have.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only 8.6
oh my
they
gosh.
have, man. The next one was 8.75. I was like, I'm not riding 8.7. I feel too nervous to actually buy like a non-VX board, man. The VX, you know, it's like carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Like, since I broke my first board, bro, I've just been like, this is never happening to me again. Not while I can't afford to buy a new board.
Let's go. Gradually up, gradually down. Very good. Even again. Nice. I want you to go down this ramp, go fast, and that shaded area, carve it around and go higher, even higher than you did last time.
Oh, I'll try.
Even higher, and just stay on. Okay. Just see what happens.
See what happens is so funny. No, if you fall, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, dude. That was really good. How'd you feel?
That was sick.
Let's go again.
I want to learn power slides now that I have like the nice hard wheels, man, so that I can bomb that parking lot ramp.
The turn is so sharp.
It's so sharp, and it's like, it's actually way steeper than it looks.
You have to learn power slides.
Yeah, I have to.
If you learn power slides, it's gonna make it much easier. But we need a flat ground that is slippery.
Maybe I'll try to do those this week. I might go to the fountain. You know, the fountain floor is pretty slick.
Yeah, it's like, I think what's not good about it is that it has one spot that is completely slippery, which is granite, and then the other spot that is like I don't know how to explain,
bro,
but
you need to stop doing this. What is this, bro?
I don't know how to explain it.
Let me try this again.
Yes, that was so good. Nice.
Now I can go almost up to fakie on like the coping on these basically.
You can?
Almost.
So do you think you can start off here, push, and go pump a little bit?
I'll try it.
Okay, let's try it. Just pump. Oh. Okay, let's not do it. Let's do the pump track. Come. Kom young one.
Oh, this hump looks scary, I can't lie.
I'll hold the board. Bro. Dude, it's so hard to hold you. Okay, there. Now you can try. Keep your feet so that they're parallel.
Nah. This is too sketchy for me, bro.
What if we did the blue one?
Yeah, I can try that one out.
Yeah, foot there. Okay. Put your pressure on it. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, you're ready. You're so ready for the yellow one.
We can try, maybe.
You're ready though. You're 100% ready. I can see. All you have to do is just keep your weight on the front leg when you go down the yellow one. The reason why I wanted you to do this one as well is because it's just miniature sized of that. It's the same concept.
Can I do this a couple more times first?
Go ahead. Oi. Yeah. Go. Yeah, you got it.
Just take my glasses off. I feel like that sketches me out a little bit too. Can you just hold those? I know. I failed. I'm a
You know the guy that was like punching him in the face before he was trying the trick?
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen that. Greyson Fletcher.
Yeah, Greyson Fletcher.
Dude, he's intense.
To punch yourself in the face while you're like, I'm not here to judge, but it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
I mean,
so.
he did it.
Bro, you did a backflip out of nowhere. You saw that clip where he just like goes up onto a ramp, he bails like, let me just do a backflip.
Bro, I've actually been kind of thinking, should I do like gymnastics on the side so that I can get like more like flexible and you know, because I have a gym membership at Fly High.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be tough for the coaches, but
yeah,
it's gonna be cool. If you know how to roll, bail, how to like control yourself better, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I used to do gymnastics for, I told you, right?
I don't think you told me.
But I did it for 5 years.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I did it since I was 8 till I was 13.
Okay.
And then I quit. I liked it, but I didn't like that it became so competitive, and that's why I switched over to skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like I was doing skateboarding on the side as well, and then I slowly shifted over to only skateboarding.
Yeah. Balance, flexibility, right? Just like body control, you know? I feel like that's like what I really want to build. And then of course like the athletic portion of it. Like,
I like that you're so, what's it called, open-minded about it. You're confident that you can do it, because the people that can't do it, they're the ones that are like, always, no, I'm not sure if it's worth trying, you know? Like, actually, I'm not gonna get anywhere. But you want to try it, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But look, I'll tell you what, people will think of it as weird when they see you coming in.
Yeah, they probably will.
Because most of the people there are either super dedicated athletes, or they started later on, but they had some background in some sport that was athletic. Yeah. It's good that you want to be confident. People like that.
I don't know if you noticed, but when I started skating, I was like way bigger. I weighed myself the other day. I'm like 115 now. I was 140 almost.
Wow.
When I started skating. Yeah. And all I do is like eat better and skate like almost every day.
That's amazing.
That's it. You know?
That's amazing, dude.
Keep
it up.
Yeah, gymnastics makes you sick. That's what, you know, I call you Germ because like you're so sick. That's why I call you Germ. that's
Germ?
Yeah, Germ. You know, because German, but Germ.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. That's cool. You know, it's very admirable that you want to try things. That's good. Yeah. Being around people like you get so much motivation. But when there's people like, I'm not sure if I should try, this is the stuff that it kills the vibe. Yeah. But you want to try stuff.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I do. After that kind of pep talk, I can't bail out of this, man. I gotta.
It's okay. No. I don't want my words to be like a responsibility for you.
No, man. I gotta try at least once, man. If I fucking slam, I slam. Dude, I came here today ready to slam.
You won't slam as long as you keep your weight on this.
On the front, right?
The front is the best situation. The back is the worst situation, because then you fall back. You don't know what's behind you. You stretch your hands out. You fall.
Christ there.
Yeah,
right?
You do not want that. You just want to stay on the front leg the entire time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What was that? What was that? It was your celebration noise.
You can't be squealing. You're like a little girl, but I have to start growling.
2, 1, go. Yes! Now your next step is to stay on. I think, okay, dude, if you can drop another, let's say 15 kg, you're gonna feel such a big difference. Yeah. You're gonna feel like floaty, because right now you feel heavy and you feel like tipping over at certain points. You're definitely stronger than last time. Yeah. But you've been skating
a few months, man.
The past 2 weeks, how often did you skate?
Honestly, actually,
you just practiced. You just went out and I
just practiced even flat. Usually like every other day, if not every day.
That's good. Yeah. Keep it up. Because most people, the reason why they don't progress with me is because they train only with me. They don't go practice at all.
Bro, for my mental health and for my like well-being, I can't do that. I love skating way too much. Sometimes just like pop in some music, just try manuals and just cruise. Bro, like what else do you need?
Exactly.
You know? That's like a good night for me, man. Yeah. I love skating, man.
Go. Yes. Whoa! That was so sick! How are you feeling?
I'm feeling
that was so good. And you stayed on the board, bro. I love the balls, man. That was so good.
My leg was shaking. I don't know if you can see.
I saw. You're like. Oh, that was good. Good. Now, since we could do this, we can actually go to the next level.
Okay.
Come. You're able to do it with my foot. We're gonna do a couple more times.
Yeah.
And then you say when you're ready. Then I'm gonna remove my foot.
Okay.
Good. Once I remove my foot, you have to stay on the front.
Yeah.
You cannot lean back.
I feel like I also need to like twist my front foot a little faster.
Good.
You know, I feel like I'm not afraid of looking like stupid. It's like when you're like my size or just like you're like older and you're trying it like this out for the first time, you just kind of naturally have to accept that you're gonna look stupid to some people, you know?
It doesn't look stupid though. It looks cool. Like, dude, I like variety.
Can we take like 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Take like 5 minutes. Did I ever tell you about like when I was like 11 or whatever? The longest time I let that whole time like define that I shouldn't like skate or like that I can't. And then one day I was just like, dude, like what the am I doing with my life if I'm like not doing what I love doing? Because I've always been like into the culture and stuff. Even when I have a bad day, man, a bad day skating is still better than like a good day not skating.
Yeah. For me, for example, sometimes there are moments that I don't enjoy at all. I think the reason why is because I took it so competitively. There was a time where we had competitions almost every single weekend at Al Jada. I took it so seriously because I wanted to win all the time. Trained all the time, started going super early in the morning, and then I made it a chore.
Yeah.
And the second you make skateboarding a chore, everything sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel fun. You don't find the enjoyment in the small things.
Yeah.
Just being able to roll up a ramp, that's the best feeling ever.
So skateboarding is like the closest thing a human being can get to like flying, basically.
Yeah. For me, I'm obsessed with the physics of it. Like you said, flying.
Yeah,
You can use flyouts just by bonking your back wheel on a ramp and you start flying.
Can you do a fly out?
Yes, I can show you after. You can learn it, by the way, even with your weight. Like you can do fly out here, actually. Let me show you. Your bearings are so fast.
They're just ace bearings, man.
I haven't really paid much attention to brands and stuff. When I have bearings, they're bearings for me.
You don't have like a preference?
No, because I'm used to just winning stuff, like from competitions, and I just skate it. I got a Keegan Palmer signed skateboard, skated it, bro. Like I don't care that much about brand design, keeping it as a piece to put on your wall.
No, that's lame. Keeping it as a piece.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just shred it down and then you can put on the wall.
Yeah, like when it's broken. That's so sick. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna give you memories. Oh, like I snapped it like this. I learned this trick on this board.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those like podcasts where like they have like 10 like decks just like hung up on the wall behind them, and they're not even like it's not even like a skating podcast, but
it's sad.
It just makes them look like they're posers.
It's sad.
You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm not in a position to say anyone's a poser, but you know.
You're not a poser.
No.
You're not a poser because you're part of the community. You're not doing it to please others. You're not doing it to feel pleased by others.
Yeah.
You're just doing it to have fun from the moment.
Bro, I feel like skating is the closest thing to coming back to being a kid and just like playing, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. Try some flat stuff. I feel like I want to practice this more by myself.
Okay.
You know?
Let's do hippie jumps. You really want to get yourself off the board, and you don't want to just jump on your spot while the board rolls away. You want to jump where the board is going to be and land.
Okay, so you want to like leap forward almost.
Kind of. Let me show you. If you learn how to do that, you're gonna do so well.
I've been practicing ollies, bro.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like I can almost land it, but I just don't commit because I can't hit you down.
Come with me. There's a spot we can try.